Here's another disposable dispatch from the mind and the mouth of Noam Sane. It's easy to be depressed today. And with all the stuff that's going on and all the difficulties in interpreting things, making sense of what's going on, and thinking about the future and trying to feel optimistic about the future, wow, it's tough right now. So I guess I want to start this disposable dispatch by saying there is a lot to be thankful for. Even a crazy snowstorm like we had today is something that we can say is beautiful and unusual and a challenge and something to talk about. But I'm not here to talk about a snowstorm because everybody talks about the weather, but nobody does anything about it. Look, what's more important to talk about is maybe what would be reasonably disappointing about what happened and what didn't happen in Iran. It's also disappointing to see that people who were touting the values of humanitarianism and freedom and things like that were quite silent with Iran because they somehow felt that the government of Iran, the IRGC, and its arms and the Ayatollahs were somehow on their side. And it's like people can't handle any complexity. And people have just a weird idea of like the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And the friend of my enemy is my enemy. And it's just not always true. Things are more complicated than that. And that's why we have to go back to our values. Who's upholding our values? Values like the presumption of innocence, like values of free speech, freedom of assembly, values of really the liberal order that led to the greatest era of human flourishing. And yeah, we can be down on the fact that not everyone has been brought out of poverty, not everybody has been brought out of misery. And yet things are so much better than they used to be. And let's remember to be thankful. And let's try to stay on our guard because there is a lot of good that we need to preserve. And I want to do everything I can to preserve it. And that's why I'm here. Know what I'm saying?